Stoll with Prairie Scraps, and I'm here on YouTube and Facebook finally. Oh my goodness, like I could not get my computer to load for YouTube. So it was a slow process this evening. Kind of feel like my whole life right now. I'm excited to be here. I'm still alive, but I'm not feeling great. So I apologize in advance. If I have a little bit of coughing, it's because I have a lot in my lungs. So I'm doing the best I can over here. I hope that you'll join me. I love to craft, and crafting is my therapy. So I had to come out to the little camper and do some crafting regardless of how I feel. So I kind of picked out a simple craft for tonight, but it's one that I've been excited to make. So I hope you all will join in. Make sure you say hello. I am Dory Jo Stoll. My scraps, like I said, you can find me on YouTube and Facebook. Instagram is Dory Jo Stoll. And you can find my, you can go shopping on my website, prairiescraps.com. Isn't that exciting? Um, so I felt that one coming. I apologize. I feel like I'll be doing that a lot tonight. So I'm still sick. I did go to the doctor. They were pretty sure probably have pneumonia, but don't necessarily want to do a X-ray because it's spendy to confirm. So here I am. They did some testing, so I'll keep you posted. I don't know what I'm gonna do because I already canceled lessons last week. I'm not excited about canceling them again this week, but I may have to because I sound terrible when I start coughing. So anyway, but we're doing the best we can, and I'm excited to be here. I have a couple things to share with you. I did get an order in. I'm going to be doing a live class here in Grangeville, Idaho on Thursday evening at 5:30, and I still have a couple of spots open for that. So let me know if you would like to know about the class. Just put class down below, and I will let you know about that. If you would like to participate on the internet, I have recorded the class, so after Thursday evening, I will release it from my members group only, or you could become a member of my YouTube channel, and that will get you in to see that class. And just let me know if you want the supplies for this. So exciting weekend. We had a leadership weekend where we got all kinds of training and stuff like that. And I don't know, I just wasn't feeling well. And then we went on a college visit, so I missed some of it. So anyway, I'm catching up, but lots of exciting new things. So I'm excited about that. And then, like I said, I got in the order for the stuff. Yay! I was so worried that as I ordered the stuff for this class on Thursday night that it wouldn't come in on time because that only happens to me. But it all came in, so we're excited. I can have up to 20 people take the class. But I also got, woohoo, my club. Have you guys gotten club for January already? And if you have you done it? Put a thumbs up if you've done it. It's so exciting. It is that welcome sign. I love, love, love this month's welcome. And trust me, if I wasn't feeling so rotten, I'd be doing all kinds of things with that. So I apologize. I haven't really brought you much from that. But never fear, there's lots of uses for that one. So I might have to do some recordings because it's easier to do a recording without my voice going because then I don't start coughing. But then I also got next month's club. If you're not in the club and want more information about the club, just put club below. Just wanted to share with you because this is a preview. Woohoo! Spoiler alert if you're in the club. This is the February club. We never have police sirens here. Never. There's one right now. There's 4 different patterns here. It's called Hello Patterns. And it's got a little hello sign on it. Love them. There's little chickens there. Isn't that the cutest? Flowers, different graphic designs. Very cute. That is February's. So that welcome sign is amazing. You will love it. And then this month's project, I was so excited I had to open it up and put it together. It is an iPhone stand, or a phone stand. Isn't this cool? I thought this went the other way around. Do you see the little hole? That is for your cord to go through, so you can actually have it on the stand and have it plugged in. So thoughtful. Sometimes when you have stands, they just don't work out that way. So there's the hole. Can you see it? Isn't that cool? And it just slides together. It looks like bamboo. Comes just like this. And these fit on it perfectly, so you can do whatever pattern you want. You could do 2 different patterns, put it together differently. Do whatever you want. Put a little hello on it. Whatever. But I just think that's the cutest. So stay tuned. I'll be making that probably February 1st. I'm going to try to come into you this week at some point and do another one from last month. I need to share some ideas. It also comes with 3 different paste packets that come with it to do this project. So it is really an affordable way to do some craft projects every month. It comes right in the mail to you with everything you need to complete the project, all of that. So there's a meadow, a peachy keen, and a cherry that come with it. So 3 different paste packets that come with it. I think it's a great deal. Anyway, and it includes shipping. You don't have to pay extra shipping. That comes to you every month when you subscribe to the club. So put club down below if you want more information on that. I can help you with that. Then the other thing that I did order that was a little extra, we had kind of a naughty line come out. And so if you wanted to take a look at it, just put AD below for After Dark. This was the one I could stand behind. My own possession. I won't buy one that has a swear word on it. I try not to buy any that are suggestive. I don't even like the ones that say something that make it sound like you're going to swear. It's just my personal preference. I have no judgment if that's what you like. And if you'd like to see our line, there were 6 transfers that came out in the After Dark line. This is one of them. It's called Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy, like the song. And so this is what I'm going to use today. The reason I bought it right away when my 13-year-old saw it, 14-year-old, she wants a t-shirt. And I was like, absolutely not. You cannot wear this t-shirt anywhere. And she didn't understand. And then I'm like, think really hard about what that means to ride a cowboy. And she's like, oh. So she's very naively, she knows the whole song because it's popular for country western. So anyway, I love the horse in the middle, so you could totally use the horse. I think it's amazing. We did have another one that came out that wasn't in the After Dark. It's this one. It says Born to be Wild until 9 p.m., which is so cute. It's got a little sassy cowgirl and a horse. So I think these are both very good options and perfect size for t-shirts. But anyway, I am in Rodeo Central here, and literally I could probably make these t-shirts and sell them right out the front door here because the rodeo is like 2 blocks away from me. So we're going to make this t-shirt. Like I said, if you'd like to see it, you have to have a special invitation to the website in order to see it. So put AD and I will get with you. If you are on YouTube, I have a problem getting directly to you. So go into as soon as this is done, I'll change the notes out and make sure that my text is on there. Be sure to text me and just text AD and I will get you the link for this After Dark launch. You cannot see it. You can't go on the website and find it for Chalkateur. It is exclusive. You have to have a special invite. So anyway, that's my sort of advertisement. I'm going to put you down here so we can see. I'm getting my ink mat out. And I've got a long sleeve t-shirt. It's got a V-neck. And by the way, I have no intention of wearing this one. So this one will also be up on my site unless somebody catches me before I get it listed for sale. So this is a long sleeve large Hanes t-shirt. And it's got a V-neck. And actually, before I get this stuck to the mat, I want to... So this could go for any t-shirt if you wanted to make a t-shirt for yourself. The t-shirts are like probably my favorite thing to do. My daughter makes a ton of, this has got kind of a nice curve to it, I will admit. It's got a nice girly curve to it. If you like those, I kind of like baggy t-shirts. I'm still on the baggy bus, if you must know. The best way to find the middle of the t-shirt is, this is my new way of finding it. I've made t-shirt after t-shirt and like measured, and this seems to be the best way. So we're just going to get this out. Usually when you start a new transfer, you do want to fuzz it, like on a clean towel or on a fuzzing cloth. But because we're doing this on fabric, we do not need to fuzz it the first time. So I'm just going to take this off. Our After Dark ones are in the dark kind of a navy color. So if that seems weird, that's why it's in a different line. It's kind of exciting. Personally, I was, there were some really cute things. So the way to find the middle, we're going to just go ahead and fold halfway, not to the sticky side, but to the back side. This one actually smells different than they usually do. I'm not going to lie, these are a little bit different. So this is my first time using one of them. But like I said, I think that this one's going to be popular in my area, so I'm just going to go ahead and make it. And I will have it probably at one of our events coming up so that somebody can purchase it. So it's kind of sassy. I never know though. It's really, I'm finding it's hard to figure out what people want in advance for t-shirts. I wish people would just, and if you want one in your size, I can't promise a long sleeve. This may be like my last long sleeve here. I just grabbed something, to be honest. All right. And I'm still gonna kind of check the measurement. So tell me, would you wear this t-shirt? Would you wear this t-shirt? Or is this too much? Is this extra? Of course, cowboy may not be your thing, so I totally get that. It's not really mine. Huh. I never quite know why these don't turn out. In all theory, it should come out if you find the center of it. All right. Now, this is my very sticky mat. I may need always keep all the packaging on your mats because you want to put the top, the top plastic back on. And I'm just going to put the plastic back on here because I know this is going to stick to the inside of the shirt. And I need to get it in there and then take it out so we can get it in. You want to have something in your shirts when you make t-shirts because it does go through. The ink is going to soak right in. It's going to soak right in. So wherever my tape measure here went. I know it's here somewhere. Okay. Let's go across the top here. 3 1/4. Oh, that's good. Let's try across the bottom. Almost 5. Gotta find that edge seam. It's pretty good. Thankfully, it's not like a square or rectangle where it's really difficult. Okay, I'm going to take that plastic part off so that we can make this, get this. The nice thing about our mats is they are sticky, and kind of like your Cricut mats, and it keeps it, the fabric stuck to it so it doesn't shift while you're inking. It just makes it easier to make. Just get this nice and flat. We don't want to pull it underneath, but we want it to be nice and flat down. Okay, I'm going to turn this around so you guys could see it right side up. I certainly can do this upside down. Get my sleeves in there, get everything flattened down. Try not to make a mess of myself here. It's pretty chilly here in Idaho. I don't know what your weather is like. Like I think last night it was down to like, I don't know, 17 maybe. It does look a little different in size on the bottom. So we've been kind of, oops, that wasn't nice. We've been kind of having some chilly weather. I don't want to move the middle portion up here. So we kind of want to keep that going. Just a tad. There we go. All right. Bring that back. There we go. Can you see that good? Hi, Stacy and Kimberly. Good to see you. So glad you joined me. I apologize. My voice is kind of weird today. But I love this cowboy on here. I think he's pretty good. And I'm just going to do, I want to do the horse and cowboy, the buck and bronco in brown, in the bark color. And then I am going to do Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy in this Love Struck, which was a color of the month ink. These are all inks. They are not chalks. They are permanent. Once they dry, I will come back over them. A piece of parchment paper and a hot iron or a press, heat press, and that will heat seal it, making it permanent. You can wash and dry it. It's never going to come off. It's not like vinyl. It's not going to peel off because it's going to go down into that fabric. So I'm just going to start with this middle part, and I think we'll do the bark first. You just want to make sure that you're not like getting your fingers into it and then off to the side. Just kind of be watching for that. And I'm going to stick with a mini squeegee today just because it'll help me get into all these little spots. There's some like little dirt areas that, like, you know, because when you are riding a bronc, dirt goes flying. So we have like the oldest rodeo here in town in Idaho, and it has, I don't know, can't remember how many years we're up to here, but it's just like 2 blocks from my house, so we hear everything. And you know, we often go. Last year we went to all of them because our daughter was a princess and got to go, so of course we wanted to go and support her. Thankfully she doesn't have to ride the horses, but it's fun. She got to go to the Queen's luncheon and all kinds of fun things. So anyway, okay. This is a rodeo area. A couple of my little students ride barrels. And then of course we know a lot of the rodeo princesses from our stint in royalty, I guess you can say. It's a big deal here. All right, we're just going to do that. And the ink is like very forgiving. You can just take your time. Hey, happy Monday to you too, Stacy. Thank you. You can take your time. You don't have to worry about getting it off. It totally, you know, will. So you see a little white, or not white, but gray kind of popping through there. Like I said, I could, you know, if you wanted this in your own size or you wanted a short sleeve t-shirt made, I would be happy to make one for you. And I could ship it. Actually, t-shirts are really nice and easy to ship, so of course that helps my small business. So let me know if you ever see me make something or suggest something. If you don't like this one and you like that other Born to be Wild, let me know and I'll make it for you. Okay, this is that Love Struck. It was color of the month, and FYI, I might just have one on my website if you were interested in it. So if you didn't get this color, it is a beautiful deeper red color. So we're gonna just do this lettering in it. I think it's pretty. Kind of went over a little bit of the dirt there. I think it's gonna be okay. A lot of the dirt on the rodeo ring is got a little blood intermixed anyway. Can't remember what I was getting some tests done at the hospital when we first moved here, and I remember they had some traveling nurse. Traveling nurse was working with the other nurse that I was with, and they were talking. He was telling her about the rodeo circuit and how they'll show up, you know, like cracking their shoulder or, you know, whatever happens in the ring, and they're just like, they'll get done and tape them up and get them all fixed up in the clinic or the ER, and then they'll be like, which way to the rodeo grounds? And go right back at it. It's kind of a funny conversation, but you have to give them credit. It is a serious business, that rodeo circuit. Okay, and that's it. That is as easy as it is for making a t-shirt. We'll peel to reveal. I'll shut these up so that they stay dry. There's really not much you have to do. It's very rare the inks, and I always check my fingers for, and I didn't make a mess, you guys. I'm usually kind of messy, so it's not very exciting today for you. But before you peel to reveal, make sure that you check your hands so that you don't get a little fingerprint somewhere, because that's frustrating if you make this beautiful shirt and then didn't see that you got a fingerprint. But it's cute. Isn't that cute? I love those colors. So easy peasy. Oh my goodness. Every time I peel to reveal, I'm excited. Every time. And I've been using Chalk Couture for like, I think I'm up to 7 years now. And every time I peel to reveal, I think it's an awesome thing. Excuse me. What do you guys think? Isn't that the cutest? Save a horse, ride a cowboy. Have you all heard that song? All the teenagers here know it. My 14-year-old knows it. It's kind of unintentional. It's everywhere. I'm actually surprised they were able to use the words. You would think it would be copyrighted, but I don't know. I'm not going to argue. Just going to make t-shirts because I think they will sell good. Is it cute? It's so much fun. Now, I could totally make another one with that same, you can use that transfer up to 12 times. If you want to make your own t-shirts, let me know. I could get, just put, like I said, AD for After Dark. It was on our After Dark line. There were some really cute ones. If you kind of have a potty mouth, there's some really fun transfers that are out over there. One of the 6 transfers that came out After Dark, one of them is completely out, unfortunately. I do think it was the one that had the 4 different ones. So they go fast. So if this is something that you want, you might want to get it. But I think it's pretty cute, actually. I'm not a horsey girl. But isn't that cute? I think it is. Anyway, this is a long sleeve. And like I said, if you are interested in this one, it's a long sleeve Hanes large. And you don't want to dry it on the mat. You want to take the mat out because you want that sticky back to be sticky. I'll show you here. Whew, it is through. Look at how I stuck my thumb in the back and I got ink on my fingers. So it really went through. And red has got, lots of pigments. Hey, Rhonda. Good to see you, my friend. Kind of coming to you with a little bit of illness going on still. I don't know if you saw me last week, but kind of laying low, trying to anyway. Try not to get this all over the inside. This one was heavy through. All right. Could make bags with this. You can make a signs. We have that galvanized metal sign right now. I think that's going to be my next class I do. My live class is the galvanized metal because I just think it's so cute. All you have to do is wash this mat then because you want to get that as much of that off. You don't want to like scrub it really hard because that takes some of that sticky off. Just use, this is a baby wipe that has no chemicals in it. And this is a brand new ink mat, so it's pretty sticky. Oops. It even kind of picked up some of my things. So I'll just leave this for 24 hours to dry really good and cure. And then I'll put, hi Pam, good to see you. And then I will put a piece of parchment paper over the top and iron it or use a heat press, Cricut heat press you can use or whatever brand heat press, as hot as you can for a few minutes. And that will permanently heat set it. And then you will have a t-shirt you can wash and dry. You don't have to worry about turning it inside out or doing anything fancy with it. I I just think it is so cute. Isn't that adorable? I love it. And this one, like I said, definitely went through to the inside. So, this is why you want to have that mat or piece of cardboard on the inside. You can use a piece of cardboard, but I do have to say that using a mat is preferable because it doesn't, I like it myself because it doesn't shift when you're working on it. Are they adding more of these transfers? I haven't heard. We do have a new launch coming tomorrow. So tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock, we do have a new launch, but it didn't have any naughty ones. We still have the AD, so I haven't heard. I guess I've watched most of the things, I guess, but I haven't watched everything. So we'll see. But these are still available, so get them while they last. There was one of them that did sell out for sure that I know of, and they're going to list that they would not be replenishing them. He's out of the After Dark collection. But I have to say, this one right here, the Born to Be Wild, I think it's, a great option as well. Born to Be Wild until 9 p.m. if you're into the cowboys and things, unless you really want that one. But the other ones, yeah, they're not coming back once they're sold out. So if you want them, you should act on it. Let me know if I can help you with that in any way. If you have specific questions about it, I'm happy to help. And I hope you had a great evening. You could see probably under 20 minutes. It took me to make a t-shirt. You can make your whole family a t-shirt in like an hour's time. It's so super easy. So I love making t-shirts. It's so much fun. It's so fun to share, and they turn out so good. Even, they're not super perfect or whatever, but this one, so good, so good. But, oh, thank you. Yeah. We'll see how my test results come back. I don't know what to do about tomorrow. I probably can't teach because I do sound kind of terrible. And then once I start coughing, I'm coughing up a lung. But they gave me an inhaler. We'll see. We'll see. Twice a day and some powerful antibiotics. So see if it starts working. It has been 2 weeks that I've been sick. So technically I shouldn't be catchy. But thank you so much for joining me. I hope you all have a very blessed evening. Oh, coming soon, I am going to put together and do a live sale. I haven't done one for a long time. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know. The Christmas craft shows really kind of got me. And then, I had all kinds of family things going on over Christmas and New Year's. So I'm coming back. I feel like my head is coming back. I just have to get rid of this whatever's going on in my lungs. So I appreciate you all. I hope you have a very blessed evening. And make sure you keep on crafting. Let me see what you're doing because I feel kind of cooped up and unable to do things. So God bless.